Hi, welcome back, kindergartner friends. I'm so excited to have you today. Today you're gonna need a couple different things. You're gonna need your art investigator goggles, and you're also going to need your creative thinker hat. So go ahead and put those on now. Today you're gonna need one piece of paper like this, and then you're going to need one shape, and it's the shape of a box or a rectangle. You can use either word, box or rectangle. But today there is one rule. This box or rectangle is not a box or rectangle. You have to think of something else that it could be. So let's take 10 seconds together. Go ahead and close your eyes. We're just gonna think about some things that are rectangles. Now with your eyes closed, let's please count to 10. I'll do the counting, you do the thinking, and let's think about things that have rectangles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Go ahead and open your eyes. If you would like to share what you thought of, raise your hand. Now I'm gonna pause the video and let's hear what you thought your shape, your rectangle could be. So I should have written some of your ideas on the board. So here's some ideas that you may not have thought of. It could be a bus. Maybe it's a car, maybe someone's driving. You could have a house. It could be a tower. It could be a spaceship. It is up to you what you think your box really is. Today we're gonna make some art using your shape and a marker. You are gonna be sharing your markers and crayons with your partner today. Make sure you are using kind words so that we can have fun and that we can share some of these art materials. The very first thing that you're gonna do is you're gonna take your marker. Please put the cap on the back of the marker like so. And then we're gonna write our name. I'm gonna write Mr. Boatfield because that is my name. And then it also asks us for a class code. I will give you your class code now. So now I have to think of some things that are like a rectangle. But the very first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take my rectangle and I'm gonna put it down on my paper. I'm gonna take my marker and I'm gonna trace it. You could trace your box horizontal, you could trace it vertical, you could even trace it diagonal. It is up to you how you wanna trace it. I think I'm gonna trace mine diagonal. So I'm gonna take the marker and I'm gonna go around the edges of my box. So I have one rectangle. If you would like to add more than one rectangle, that's fine. I'm gonna go ahead and add another, but it is up to you. So now it's your turn to be creative and think of what your box could really be. I'm gonna take some time and use my marker to make some lines around my paper. That way I can show you what my boxes really are. So I decided to make my first rectangle a person diving into a pool full of water. And then the other rectangle is gonna be his diving board. But I have everything drawn the way I want it, but what am I missing? I hope you said color. We're missing color. We're gonna use our crayons to color. Remember, in Mr. Boatfield's class, we use marker to draw, and then we use our crayons to add the color. What do we use to draw? I hope you said marker. What do we use to color? I hope you said crayon. When you're coloring with the crayons, try to go in one direction. That will make it look very neat. That's called craftsmanship. Artists use craftsmanship because they want their art to look neat and polished and ready for people to look at. All right, there we go. So I added some color. I used different colors, and then when I did color, I went in one direction to make it nice and neat because I want craftsmanship. I want it to look like it is done. But I'm missing one thing. When you are done, I want you to raise your hand so that we can answer this question. It says, this is not a box, it is a, and then there's a blank line. I will come around and I will help you write what you think it is. So mine was a diving board. So I'm gonna write a diving board right here. I am so excited to see all the creative ideas that y'all are gonna come up with today when you are making your amazing It's Not a Box drawings. Alrighty guys, I think that's all for today. I will see you next time. Bye-bye.